to pull it up on your screen?
Just a Twitch one.
Is this it?
That's the Facebook. The Twitch window got closed though. I closed it.
Okay.
And I just pull it down onto its own window.
I can't see the mouse to do that.
Right here. You're over here. Just grab this tab.
No, see, this is where I lose the mouse.
What?
I cannot see the mouse.
It's right here. A little bit more. Up a little bit. Down a little bit. Right there. That's
Right.
perfect.
Does anything need to be done here?
Huh?
You don't need nothing done there. Refresh.
You pull up the chat, yeah.
What's going on, Zach?
What up, man?
Yeah, look at your face.
Huh?
For the light. Welcome, welcome. Here we go again. Trying to remember where I was. I know where I'm at now. Took me a minute to figure it out.
What's happening when you're painting as much?
Well, it's because yeah. What you said. Sorry, I gotta put a few things away before I can be set up to go here. You gotta clean up my station. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Hey, Steve. It's going good. Another day. Moving forward. No, we haven't talked about that yet today, Steve. We've been talking about a lot of other things. Got some business cards. Pick me up a few orc boys to paint so that we can start playing. So I can start playing with you, man. We can start having Warhammer nights over here. Thanks, bro. And we're not done yet. They're still going. I mean, these guys, I'm still doing the metal on these ones, but the shading I've got that I want on them. And then I got a lot of edging and yeah, I still got a bit to go on these. I've got these two I haven't even started shading on, so there's 2 more long pipes. These are going to be so quick, it's ridiculous because there's no other piping on them, so it's going to be good. And then I just have these 2 guys. So yeah, I'm almost there with all the pipes, man. Almost there. Oh, I appreciate that, Steve, but you know I got to go the extra mile for you, bro. Just part of the territory. I can't wait to see him either. So I working on a little cash flow issue and decided I had to start playing and get things going. So I went out and made a little purchase today. You want to see? You want to see what I got, Steve? I'll show you. So I just wanted to come up with anywhere from 500 points to 1,000 for a starter army. And I took a look at those salamanders. That kit was $230. It was a little expensive. So yeah, I went with the commandos for kill team. Get me all these guys. But I didn't stop there, Steve, because I want to actually take you down. No, I'm kidding. I just want to play and have fun. Spread the good word. So I went ahead and got a Orc Boys Combat Patrol. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to have some fun painting this. I did this because it comes with a little bit of a variety. So, Joe and I are getting to a more steady schedule. I mean, our work days are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 12 to 9 p.m. Once I can shake the funk that I've got going, which I'm in the process of. And Wednesdays and Sundays, we're going to be doing a little bit of streaming, but those are the days we're going to work on our own shit so that we can get playing some kill team. So and then with my other unopened from the old kill team, I should have enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have between, I don't know, 500 and 1,000 points, don't you think? Close? We'll see.
I'll end up with more.
I got to get the codex. They didn't have the codex. So I'll get the codex, and then we'll start doing some Warhammer discussion while we're painting, I think. Rules. We watched how to play videos today, a little bit. Here's the Combat Patrol is 100% over 500 points on its own. Yeah, when I saw that with you, I thought it was a good variety. you know, and then mixed with the combat patrol, I think it gives me a good go because there's some flyers in there. So maybe I'll be able to compete with your Necron monstrosity. Yeah, yeah, I got research to do. I know. That's why I got the whole thing. So I mean, I want to, you know me. I want to at least be able to compete. I don't want to get, tabled. I mean, it could happen turn 2, but now that I've watched how the turns go, hour to play a turn, looking forward to it. I know it's not that long once you get done. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I got to read up on it because I know very little about the play. So you're eons ahead of me in that aspect.
Or one really giant game.
Thank you. I was wondering what the heck that was.
Bots.
No, I was they were explaining it move by move, step by step. So I know it's not quite an hour. I was being a little facetious. Well, I guess we can take that as a compliment then. He says we're not big unless we get bot scammed. Definitely gonna fake it till we make it. And that's cool with me, man. So and I mean that's cool. But yeah, I want to be able to throw down big time with you and set up my whole table with scenery and do like a epic 2,000 point freaking all out all day battle from hell. Wouldn't that be fun? I think it'd be fun.
They call those apocalypse games.
Apocalypse games, he says. So yeah, that's the next thing I'll be doing is because I want to host games here, so I'm gonna start investing in getting the scenery taken care of, so I have it here for in-store play or in-shop play. Don't have a store yet, but our shop. I still plan on hosting games and whatnot. Yeah, that stuff we looked at the other night was definitely epic cool, I thought. Let's see now. These ones were my first ones. I think I got that shade to match pretty damn good. Yeah. They're good. So let's get some metals flying again here. Let's see. I want to do this one. We will try to be getting the stream on a little bit tomorrow, earlier tomorrow. Are we going to go out somewhere tomorrow? Stay here.
I don't know. Yeah, we never made a decision.
That's what we watched today. That's exactly what we watched, Steve. Play on tabletop. They took us through step by step, and then we watched them, play another game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be hitting that quite a bit more. Quite a bit more. Okay, I got to get my paint zone down. Get it marked in my head where I'm at. All right. Let's see. I know there's some blood red I want to touch up somewhere on one of these. I actually watched him a little bit today. Joe and I had because what is it? Lotar is the one you watched? We were talking today about it. I go, that's Lotar. And he goes, no, I think it's Wes Hammer, but it was Lotar.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Luton.
Luton.
Luton just does lore. He does some painting videos.
Yeah, Wes Hammer. You say Wes Hammer's good for lore dumps and short videos.
Yeah, it's not.
Tactical Tortoise is good for rules and price sheets for units to purchase. I'll have to check out that Tactical Tortoise. So we've talked to a couple people from the Whatnot platform, Steve, and we're going to buy a bunch of Pokemon figs and then go on Whatnot and stream and paint the Pokemon. I think Pokemon and superhero figs will do really good there, and that might give us another Baltimore is badass. Baltimore for cricket. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
Whatnot.
Oh, so we're going to go on Whatnot and do Pokemon figurines. And we talked to a guy that sells Pokemon cards, which Joe did. And they're selling anything that's Pokemon related on their channel. Little figs, anything.
Homemade keychains.
Homemade keychains. So I think that will give us instant income right away. So I've already got the Whatnot channel set up and approved. We just need to get the content so that we can have enough to sell and pull off a successful stream. Yes, sir. I wish there was more money in D&D. That is my passion, but you're right. Got to follow the bucks.
There's good money in D&D, but all the people who are killing it have built up over years with millions of followers, like Matt Mercer,
Yeah, I don't think that the opportunity that we have with Warhammer right now will ever have with D&D because of the new edition coming out with Warhammer. I think our timing might be right on cue. And I hate to say it, but success, that's 50% of it right there. Timing. Every person that I've talked to that's been super successful in business has said that luck has been a big part of it. So, yeah, it is about to just totally blast off. Steve agrees with me.
Henry Cavill, dude.
Yep, once that shit comes out and starts hitting that. I just watched the Henry Cavill thing. Oh. Yeah, I am over the next month or so going to be investing in a shitload of scenery to have here at the studio. I wanted to get me an army going first, but next I'll be doing the scenery. And Steve, if you want to print me off some shit and bring it over, I want to paint it. Print it in doubles and let me I'll paint yours for free. You give me a copy. I'm trying to work it before I get my 3D printer going. I'll have my 3D printer going within like a week or so, though. As I am going to invest in myself and the belief that we can really make this take off, and we are going to start doing our own printing of the scenery, which will be more cost effective in cells, of course, down the road. All the Pokemon stuff we want to paint on Whatnot and superhero figs, I'll get STLs for. So we'll be, hopefully able to print those pennies to on the dollar and do good that way. So and we got a lot of ideas. We're gonna try and see what happens. But we're gonna give this the serious. This is what we're gonna do for the rest of our life effort now. No more of this last days of gold. This is what we do to pay our bills. As long as we get by, we're okay. No. No more of that. He just let me go start my printer. He wants to get some free painted scenery before we can print our own. I swear to God, we will be pumping scenery out of here. I think that'll be a big Whatnot seller too. Or just a big seller in general. So yeah, I decided that with the events of this week that I'm going to take a step back and reinvest in myself, get the things we need. I've worked out a personal loan to pay for a few things, or I'm in the process of working out. That sounds fine, man. That sounds fine. Because I'm going to turn this studio into whatever game I'm playing the most. So, my shelves will become Warhammer shelves, and that'll be the main thing until I pick up a D&D game again. What's up, Isaac?
Hey, what up, Isaac?
Yeah, that actually does sound fabulous to me, Steve. Hell yeah. Yes, it does, bro. Yes, it does.
Some truth right there.
Yep.
I'm really glad I didn't paint the rest of these guys' shoulder pads.
Oh! Dude! You read that?
Yeah. What kind of printer is it?
16 colors in a print. It's a filament, right?
Yeah, I don't think the resin printers do that. That would be cool if a resin printer could do that.
Oh, our friend Isaac bought a new 3D printer, 16 color.
Is his stuff not popping up on the chat?
Spent $3K. No, Facebook's not popping up. Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
it's right there.
Bomb Labs. Oh, God damn. Yeah. Wow, nice, brother. Nice. I'm jealous.
I finally heard back from Larry on the color he wants for the shoulder pads. Which I wasn't like in love with the color they were, but it was starting to grow on me, to be honest. But that's okay. I think they're gonna look a little more knightly with the color we decided to go with.
Hey, our buddy Steve, I don't know if you can see that in the chat there, Isaac. He says, get on Twitch already, man. He wants to see what you're printing. Steve, you know it is my plan to set up a camera in on my printers.
Just have it go live all night.
I'm going to have it go live 24/7, and we're just gonna steal the feed to paint live. What do you think about that? We could pull that off. You just need a micro detail airbrush. Ah, sounds way cool, dude. Way cool. Well, I'm glad that we could be here to reignite your passion, my friend. Keep you motivated and going. I think it was you that said that we did that for you. Wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, because my original dream for this was to be able to take custom orders, let the people watch their order print, and then watch it get painted. To be in touch with them through the whole process. So I do want to get to that point, and I think it'll be very unique, and I think a lot of people will go for it. So. Appreciate that, man.
That big salamander box looks so dope, bro.
You're welcome, Steve. You're welcome. That right there makes it worth it for me. That's what we're all about.
Hell yeah. How do the Ultramarines hold up against the Necrons, Steve? They probably don't, but
Nice, Steve. What'd you ask? Joe?
oh, interesting. I was just reading what Isaac put. 0.2 micro nozzle. Is that on the airbrush, Isaac? Yeah, Steve, I found that the Ultramarines, a lot of the Marine chapters seem to like slay in combat because like some of them get the bonus for having an Astartes chain sword, and it's like that's an extra attack. You're within this many inches of your captain, that's an extra attack. So it's like, anyways, I'm gonna roll 6 attacks per unit. Like, what?
Oh. He learned to be careful, yeah. You know, Steve, anybody playing with you is going to have to learn to be careful and really think each move through. You're that kind of a gamer, man.
I thought I was done with metallics.
We're never going to be done with metallics, dude.
Never ever gonna be done. At least we're working in metallics I like now. I don't mind me some bronze and copper, but holy damn. The Tyranids had so much bronze and copper. Yours weren't bad, Steve, because we were able to actually, like...
Yeah.
cheat.
It's like, Dad, you're supposed to think about your move while I'm doing my move. But I get it. These guys get mad at me playing Magic sometimes because I'll have the cards in my hand for 4 turns and then take 2 minutes to decide what I'm going to do. I think what really makes them mad is I'll take 2 minutes and then just play a land.
Play land pass. Yeah, that looks way cooler, dude. Kenny.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
It's a little more knightly looking, yeah. Less cleric-y looking.
Yep. So
my favorite minis to see are the, like the white armor minis. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to try to find out how to make white metallic. He's in armor, it's made of metal, and it's white. Get over it. Although, Steve, I was looking at some deathcore of Krieg, and I think I'm going to do a whole comic book style kill team deathcore paint job. You're painting that with white scars, right, Steve?
don't do it, Joe.
Don't do what?
He's going to send us money right now.
Oh, cool, Steve. That's good.
He says, yeah, White Scars tier 2.
Good old white scars.
Which, you know, Steve, that means we have to charge you for tier 3 because we haven't been able to do anything for you tier 2 yet.
I'm going to stick pretty hardcore to tier 2 on these.
I mean, honestly, this scenery is minimum tier 5 or tier 4. It's not my fault, he says. Big old capitals. No, it's not your fault. It's my fault.
Oh, that's on God, Steve. It's 100% our fault. To be fair, though, I started getting into the swords on those Necrons, and I was like, this is really fun to paint. I really like how satisfying this is. Steve, can you read that?
What'd you do?
Can't read shit. 58. Tier 2 built on the bike. Dude, that's actually facts, Steve, because I struggle with Larry's because I don't want to, like, do a paint job. He's going to come back and be like, I don't really love this. You know what I mean? If I go ham or somebody's like, you can do whatever you want, I'm like, you're going to love what I'm about to throw on this thing.
That's kind of why we've gone overboard, is you gave us that free...
You were like, make it look good, and I'm like, bet!
And we both kind of, you know, are guilty.
Oh, big time.
Hey! No more Venmo! No Venmo! You bank it AFCU, right? Well, that's anybody's business. We can just do a direct fund transfer then. We'll set that up later, okay? Will that be okay? I would much rather that. And I promise I'll let you pay me. I won't. Only a fool says no to money. And I'm dumb, but not a fool.
Dude, this mini is the sickest Necron mini that exists.
Which one? The King?
The Silent King, yeah. He's so sick, dude. Brother. Look at this shit. He is a beast, bro.
Wow.
Dude, that's like what people don't realize about Warhammer too. I think everybody's like, oh, little Marines and Xenos run around on the board, and it's like, anyways, this is my Titan. It's approximately 1.5 feet tall.
That is going to be a fun project, dude.
Oh, yeah. Those are all one mini, dude.
I know. That's why I was looking at the whole thing. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, probably a couple on the backside, I'm betting. Then you got these pillars, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's something else in there you can't see. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, super dope. Oh, now I remember what I was doing. Sorry, I got distracted looking at the Silent King. Give me a second, Steve. I got way distracted looking at that.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get an idea of the size. Because that's like a hero mini, but it's not. There's heroes on foot, which are smaller than hero minis. It's weird. Because you can get the Silent King just on foot if you want. Okay.
Do the Orc Boys have a Patreon?
A what?
A Patreon or
Like a leader guy?
leader guy?
There's a bunch of them in Orc Boys. They're called the War Bosses.
You know what's coming up next, Steve, after we get these Warhammers going? The Orc game of choice. Battle Bowl.
He hasn't even started on the Ghost Arc yet, dude.
Oh, no.
He's gonna have fun with that. We saw a painted one at Game Grid Lehigh the other night. Bro, it's sick. They are sick.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm waiting to get all this scenery done before I even think about that, though, bro. I gotta have you stuff to hide behind for your games. Besides, we kind of gotta try and stick to the order we get stuff into. Not that we do, but we gotta try. Right, Joe?
Yeah, for sure. It's not always easy.
I need a drink of something or something.
Damn, Steve. You really ready?
What?
Built painted.
The Silent King?
$300 for tier 3. That's built and everything.
Did you hear him? He's at his butt is clenched. He's ready. What was the ghost ship? Did we already charge him for that?
Yeah. The ghost ship's not as detailed as the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got it.
Yeah, that gunmetal looks so much better than the fucking blue, dude. Yeah, the ghost ship was more...
So what I'd like you to do...
part of it, but it has 10 guys that you also have to build with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to do, but it's... Dude, it's trivial. It's you. It's not a big deal. When you get that first one done, I think you should take it all the way and we need to send him a picture.
This is the one that I had already started on, so yeah, I'll do some dry brushing tonight and everything, send him a picture after the pads are grayed.
So
I just painted white over the pads just a moment ago, so I'm going over with the gunmetal. I'm gonna actually hit it with the...
So then we can
highlight the gunmetal with the plate mail, and then I'll highlight this other stuff.
So what I'm saying though is, if you take that one to fruition before you go on to the next ones, we can send that over to him, and say this is what we're aiming for, and you know, we can even include we need a quick response, you know, to go forward. So anyway.
Because then I can also start knocking out his tier 3 boys. Yeah, we actually already have his Chaos Army here.
But he hasn't given us a go-ahead yet.
Yeah, he's still taking a look on that one.
So, I mean, right now, we're gonna finish up what we've started for you. We're gonna get his Grey Knights done, and then we go back onto your stuff. So, yeah. The more you come over now before he gives us the down, and he won't give us down payment on any of that until we're doing mostly done with the Grey Knights. So, why am I leaning over here to talk when I should be leaning over here to talk? I don't know. It's because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still confused and shocked. Is that loud?
Yeah, and we actually also batted around an idea, Steve, of like how we're gonna break up our workday, because once all the people we know and are going through us have their armies built, it's gonna be them adding small things on, not like massive armies again. So it was like 2 hours I work on this kill team, 2 hours I work on this kill team, and we could basically both be tackling 4 kill teams at a time.
Yeah, we'll divide the work up.
Or equivalent, you know, not necessarily kill teams, but I mean that size, you know. This looks so much better with the gray.
So I have to just negotiate the interest rate that I have to pay back to my loan. That's still in negotiation. And then decide exactly how much I need. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm pre-qualified for a small business loan, and we're going to go ahead and get the printer going, and we're going to go for it, man. All in.
Yeah, the one guy we talked to at Game Grid Lehigh, Steve, he had a kill team that he wants to play with painted, but then he also has an old kill team of Eldari Rangers that he wants display painted. And I don't think he understands how much 12 minis display painted is going to cost, but he said he was going to pay for it with his tax return, so he might.
If he doesn't, he'll figure it out quick.
Oh, no. Yeah, dude. I would not if somebody brought me something big to paint display, like bust sized, you know. There's a really popular bust of a death core of Krieg, just like the upper body. Dude, I want one so bad.
That's the definition of a bust, dude.
Duh, Kenny. Wow.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I was explaining for the peanut gallery, okay?
Hey, he called you a peanut, Steve.
I didn't call anybody a peanut, but if the shoe fits...
See? Steve called you a peanut.
Hey, you never know. What if Steve moonlights as the planter's peanut?
Yeah, he's like, I would just play the Silent King, but I'm going to play him, so there's just no point.
I am not sure, Zach. But you got Google, right?
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Zach.
We're getting bad here.
Wow, he says.
Is that like are you talking like a scenery piece? The Emperor's Palace?
They do a ton of scenery.
I have not seen the Emperor's Palace as a scenery piece yet. At least, I mean, only place I've really looked is at Gajo so far and online. A little bit online, just Amazon.
I mean, they do make some pretty intensive scenery for Warhammer. There's a company, I think it's part of Games Workshop, but it's called Forge World.
Oh, Steve's saying right there, wreck it.
Wrecked. He's saying Zach got wrecked.
Oh, is that what that means? Wrecked? I don't know. You kids talk in such strange languages. Oh, wait a minute. I just aged myself, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I hate it when I do that.
That's okay. Yesterday when I was helping Memphis with his car, I was like, how much is your battery, Memphis? He's like, $200. I was like, bro, when I was your age, I could buy a car battery for $70. And he just looked at me and I was like, God damn it.
You aged yourself.
Yeah. Memphis over there giggling. You know what, Memphis? Fix your car yourself.
Well, what the hell is he? Like
19.
20? 19? Yeah. Is he even 19?
Yeah, he's 19. Oh shit, is he 18?
He just graduated high school.
Hey, some people get held back, Kenny.
No, he did not get held back. He was close.
Yeah, I'm about to be 31 in 3 days. The big 3-1. It's
March 21st.
Who are you talking about?
Steve asked when my birthday was.
Oh, shoot.
And I don't want to talk about how old I'm going to be.
I know how old you're going to be. You're born the same year as my mom.
Are you trying to make me feel better? Because it's not working.
No, I'm just saying, Kenny. I know.
Jeez.
I know. It's okay, Kenny. It's inevitable. The nice thing about painting the dark gray on is if I miss and splotch it somewhere else, it just looks like shadow.
Joe is firing on all cylinders tonight, he says.
So, sometimes I'd be like that.
Well, you know, he's just glad that I'm not over here having a meltdown anymore because I was having a rough time today. I'm having anxiety issues. Must not have smoked it out today. No, actually, that's one of my adjustments with the changes coming up with cash flow. I am no longer going to be doing that so much. Don't know how that's going to affect me. But I haven't been doing it too much. But yeah, you know, when he gets going, he does think too quickly.
Here's the thing, the painting, it stimulates the brain.
Shit, that's not what stimulating paints on.
You know what else stimulates the brain? Eating the metal bits out of the paintbrush. Yummy. It's good for the brain.
I think
it's definitely not harmful at all.
I think it's stimulating your vein. I mean, paint has been historically bad for brains.
Well, there's no lead in this paint, Zach. Metal is life, paint is death. What about metal paint? I won't eat the lead belcher then, Zach.
Oh, nom nom nom, nom nom, see.
See, there's not lead in this. It doesn't say lead anywhere on the paint. There's gun in this.
Oh, it says lead belcher.
No, I'm talking about this. Gun. Show me where guns are bad for people. Maybe let's not into that. Let's not get into that conversation.
That's a baited question. Do not answer that question.
Let's not answer that on stream. Let's not get too political.
We're not gonna go there.
That was on me. That's on me. What up, Haley?
Hi, Haley.
Okay, gonna pick that.
Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Yeah, no doubt. Joe is talking about life. Joe's on one today. He's full of piss and vinegar. Pretty soon I'm gonna piss in his vinegar.
I'd appreciate it if not. I have the purest vinegar in the valley, dude.
Oh, we're painting the same thing. Still working on Steve's scenery because I'm going all out, whole hog, not pulling any punches. This is gonna be out of the world. So, you know how much I like pipes, Haley. Oh, we were just talking about that too. That's something that I'm gonna start cutting out of my life a little bit. If I can. That's a big if. I do love pipes.
He's been known to...
I like to lay pipes. I like to play with pipes.
Well, learning so much about Kenny tonight.
I mean, why do you think I've been milking these pipes for so long? I was like that one. Milking the pipe. Good Lord.
Anyways, on YouTube we are marked as family friendly, folks, so go ahead and feel free to tune in. Can't help myself, guys. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Steve, LOL, bye. See this special mix of paint, this unique color I made? The color is called Larry's Gray Nights. And I made a whole bottle of it because we got like 58 minis back there to paint.
That's something else you need to send him a picture of.
Oh, yeah.
We have your color down. And send him that. With
I was performing alchemy for an hour and a half to create this color, dude. Me and the chapter apothecary sat down and really nailed that paint color. Go get your liberal arts degree or whatever. Color alchemy.
Well, I think anyone that paints kind of fucks with it a little bit. I mean, farts with it a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty unavoidable when you're painting. I mean, it happens on the Mini a little bit as you paint. Colors kind of like blend depending on their opacity, all that jazz. Color stuff, you know.
Dude, that was a big word. Don't hurt your tongue.
But don't you worry.
You got a tongue splint?
Yep.
Bachelor of Science, of course, she says.
For the family-friendly stream. It's okay. I don't actually watch the metrics on YouTube, so I don't know if anybody's over there watching, tuning in. I think every now and again it'll be like, you got 1 like, and I'm like, gangster.
Yeah, we just throw a stream up there because we can.
Yeah, we need to start getting some kind of like shorter form videos up there. YouTube has a shorts, seems to do really well.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to start throwing some gameplay like Play On Games does.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched Steve play on table games. They had streamed a huge YouTube stream of an apocalypse game, and then they found out that YouTube cuts your stream after 12 hours.
So we caught the second part
so
of
they
it.
went and replayed the end of it. Kind of replayed it. And I'll tell you what, one guy was playing Necrons, and he had the board for a hot minute versus the Ultramarines.
But the Ultramarines did turn the tide, didn't they?
I think so, yeah. Once he was able to make some charges and get in close, the Necrons were like...
Ah!
Just like that. Get out of my head, dude.
Get out of your head?
We both did the same thing at the same time, dude.
We'd be like doing that a lot.
Jinx.
No, we're just dumb because we're just figuring out how to work things. That is a new thing. We thought we had it up there, but, you know, we didn't. My tech guy finally figured it out. His name's Joe.
What I did is I just finally sat down and watched a bunch of tutorials on how to use the program, which we maybe should have started with, but whatever, you know. We're just winging it. We're half winging it. Now we're starting to plan.
I still kind of think we're winging it. But we're getting there. We got botted. I don't know. Is that a good thing?
I mean, it's not a good thing. I like to sometimes imagine that those bots that are like, I can help your stream get 1 million views. And we're like, get out of here, you're banned. And it's actually some guy legit at home who's like, I can help you. Alright, that's the final coat of the Grey Knight Silver. All the brush strokes are looking heavenly now. Takes a minute to get the brush strokes out on metallics. I feel like the darker the metallic, the easier it is to get it out. Exactly, Steve. I'm just trying to help some down on their luck content creator. Okay, let that dry. Oh, so shoulder pads, plate mail, metal. It's Mr. Beast.
What?
It's Mr. Beast just going into people's streams. I can help you get 1 million views, and we're just banning him. Get out of here, you scam bot. Dude, that guy is...
Isn't he the guy that gives away shit?
That guy's kind of legit a little bit of a marketing genius, though. Because part of the reason why he gets so many views on YouTube is because they have a channel for every language where they go and translate it into that language. So he, instead of just being watched by American-speaking or English-speaking countries, pardon my American, he's getting like millions of views in Spain and China and all that shit. I don't know if they let him in China, though. He's giving shit away. We can't see that. But that might just be the propaganda talking. That's so funny, Haley. There's no way this is real.
How many seminars I have to sit through? How many timeshares do they have to say they didn't want to buy?
Yeah. I haven't heard about timeshare scams in so long.
Oh, God.
It's kind of a good thing, I think.
She said 0. It was wild.
That's why she was confused. She was waiting to get scammed. I'm with you, Haley. I would have been like, sus.
Nice.
I would still be suspicious the whole time.
I have a few I'm working on, Haley. I don't know. Few. Yeah, he brought me over 2 kits, and I'm doing them both at the same time, and they're getting the same top tier paint job on both of them. Why? Because I said so.
Seems as good a reason as any.
Well, that's the only reason I can think of. So yeah, it's been pipes for days. But I honestly think Thursday, Friday, I'll be on buildings and almost done with all this scenery. So we're on the downhill side, I believe. He has not been done yet. Who was I working on? I was working on you, 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 you. They all look so much like us. They look alike. I don't know which one I'm working on anymore. All right. All right. You know what this means, Joe? I've officially lost it.
That hasn't been the case for the last 4 years.
I actually think I was certifiable like 13 years ago. I need to get rubber gloves because I'm wearing the paint off my own models.
See? He gave me crap!
I did. I gave him crap.
When it's your own model, it's one thing, you know. My concern was, Kenny's gonna rub the paint off of my model. You know. You're gonna rub the paint off your own model. Who am I to tell you otherwise?
Well, either I rubbed the paint off or I missed a whole section here. I'm not sure which. I think I'm rubbing the paint off. Because you know how I am about missing sections.
Yeah. I'm the guy who misses sections.
I mean,
around
it
these
does
parts.
happen, but...
I'm the one who misses sections around these parts. You trying to horn in on my action, dude?
Not on Dolphin.
I just get so excited to paint other parts of the mini.
Did you get that?
I did not, no.
Porpoise? Purpose?
Ah.
Not on Dolphin?
Porpoises are whales, though. Dolphins aren't whales.
Dolphins are mammals.
Yeah, and whales are mammals, but they're not the same.
I still think they're damn fish. This one definitely needs work done. It's not done. Was it the one I was working on, though? I don't think it was. Because there it is! Got you, rotten bastard. Orcas are dolphins. Oh, Haley would know.
Orcs. They're misnamed. They are not actually whales.
Haley, you are so confused. All right? These are what orcs look like. These are orcs. Here's an orca. Here's an orca. Here's an orca. You want to see orca? Orca? They're the weekend project.
Orcas are the deranged cousin of the group. But dolphins are also in there with the derangedness. I can't find dolphins cute and fun anymore after I found out what kind of shenanigans they get up to. Hold up. You trying to tell me that otters are also deranged? Is that what you're saying to me right now in the chat? Aw, Haley.
Wait, what? Ducks? Oh, fuck a duck. You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, shit.
Here it comes.
See how our females don't have noses? How do they smell?
They don't. They don't have noses. I'll look up why they don't have noses. I don't think I need to look that up, Haley. I think I'm good on this. I think I'm gonna good on this one.
It's because the dolphins bite them off.
No, it's probably because something fucked up the male otters do. For sure. You know what? In that documentary, the Island of the Sea Wolves, they were all adorable and they had cute names. So, are they fucked up? Probably, yeah. Okay, I'll give it to you. You're definitely going to know, but I can reject your reality and substitute my own.
Well, that's what every crazy person does.
You call me crazy?
I'm just saying, like you said, if the shoe fits.
Hey.
Oh, let's come back around.
Kenny's firing on all cylinders now. We're gonna let the one bad pun through, Haley. Sorry.
I'll smack him for that one later.
I just know too many people with that ending of the name.
Yeah. Oh, they can both be adorable and messed up. I agree.
My favorite thing is when people are like comparing themselves to animals like they're badasses. Like, I'm a leader of the pride. I'm a lion. Male lions are the most pussy whipped creature in the animal kingdom, bro.
Alpha wolves are nice to the females.
Like, isn't wolf pack hierarchy kind of like all fake? There's not like an alpha wolf. That's not like a thing they have.
I think there is.
Haley agreed with me.
So you're saying that there's not one wolf in the pack that bosses the others around?
They're animals, right? I doubt they have like a strong understanding of wolf hierarchy.
Well, personally, if I was in a wolf pack and I was the biggest wolf, you didn't do what I say, bitch, you'd get your head bit off. So,
Except then the pack would suffer because they'd be down one wolf. So they wouldn't do that, you know what I mean?
I'd be the wolf that after the kill was made, pushes his way in and takes it.
That's not very alpha wolf.
You get to eat after I'm done.
It sounds like big beta wolf energy.
I think the orc boys are going to be a perfect fit for me. Don't you?
You're gonna love playing orc boys.
I think the orc boys are going to be a good fit for me, yeah.
Masking tape over here?
The blue stuff?
Yeah. I don't feel like super gluing this brush right now, so I'm just gonna tape it.
There's some somewhere, dude. In the cupboard, probably.
Here it is. Yeah, but in lions, the females do all the hunting. We gotta just start doing that. Just make sure Haley's in the chat on every stream. Come watch us paint and listen to weird animal facts.
There we go. Haley, let's start a Weird Animal Facts podcast. She's like, screw that. I do that all day at work. I'm not going home to do that shit.
I mean, I think the potential to get paid more doing it online is probably there. No offense to the zoo or anything.
Well, I am here because I firmly believe working for yourself is the way to go.
Yeah, I don't want to work for the man anymore, dude. Tired of that ish.
She says for sure she only gets to pull out the messed up stuff sometimes.
They're like, look, people are bringing their kids here, Haley. You can't keep telling people why female otters don't have noses. We're letting people pet these otters, and you're telling them how violent they are.
Haley, we've warned you. The next time we gotta let you go. They just did Valentine's. Is that what the female otters give the male otters on Valentine's? Their nose? She's gonna make me look it up, isn't she?
No. She got to talk about animal junk. Like, literally, the junk. You know. Genitals.
Oh, okay.
Wieners.
So that's how Haley was growing up. Other kids wanted to play doctor. Haley wanted to play otter.
Give me your nose. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm friendly to all families. I don't hold back from anybody.
The most awkward part to paint on these guys is their cod piece. It's in a weird spot. It's like...
You're afraid of their junk, aren't you?
It's all the armor. It's just in the way.
Right around 10 o'clock, we're going to be done, I think. Right, Joe?
Yeah, I believe so.
We got a little bit of a late start due to my mental breakdowns, and we went and got some business cards printed. Whoop, whoop!
Yeah, they actually look really good considering we just went for the cheapest option.
Yeah, we designed them ourselves, did a really affordable option. They aren't the best. I'm not real happy with them, but...
There's something.
There's something, and we'll just do we'll do a better job next time. So
we'll just tweak and adjust.
It's a start, man.
I can't dry brush with this light, bro. I can't see what I'm doing. It's this metallics are so bright. They are very cool looking for gray nights though, like just the pureness, the shining gleaming. But it is hard to paint, brother.
No, Larry definitely knows he's poisoned us on
Larry's gonna be like, for my
I'll
chaos.
show you, Steve.
Larry's gonna be like, for my chaos guys, I'd like to do this cool metallic. No, Larry. No. You're getting regular chaos.
I'll be right over with your all your figs, man. We're done. No, I would never do that.
I would never do that. I would just be like, Larry, please.
Can we please talk some sense into you?
Why you do this, Larry?
I love it when that happens.
You drop something?
The brush.
Did you lose it?
Look, I got the head of the brush, but the brush fell off. The wood part.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where I've dry brushed on this, so I'm just going over the whole model again. Because I can't really see where I dry brush on this. Because of how white the metallic is. The feet look really cool though, I will say that. I know that's I'm not into feet. I just noticed how good they look with the shading. God damn it. Oh, that's hilarious if you came at us like that, dude.
Who?
Steve's like, I want these guys to look good. So, I brought you actual gold flakes for the Custodes army. That would be so funny, Steve. I wouldn't be able to keep myself from laughing, like, right there. Okay. These guys are just tier 2, so I don't need to go too ham.
So that's what we came up with, Steve.
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, I knew they weren't going to look like god-awful or anything, you know, but I think did a pretty
See,
job.
they're not centered perfectly or anything, you know, but
we did also need to put the order in before 2 today to get them in.
yeah, we kind of rushed it. The numbers changed, you know, the first number changes for Joe and for me. So it'll work out for now. It was the most. I don't like that word. It was the most affordable option that we had at our hands. Yes.
For same day.
For same day. I need to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Well,
you want a drink?
I got one rolling right now.
I'm gonna have my second.
So what it is, the biggest thing, Steve, is we didn't like take the most time centering the imagery and everything. And then it's only 12-point cardstock, which is like pretty flimsy, and those are like some of the biggest things, I think. But yeah, I think we're in a community where they're not going to be looking too closely at the point of your cardstock. Facts, dude. Honestly, not a bad way to introduce yourself at Warhammer Night, you know. Okay, we can turn this back on because I'm done dry brushing.
Oh,
Not that you guys can see any better, you know, this gleaming figure. I'm looking at the wrong mini. This isn't the mini I was working on. I do need to fix this, though. I was lining the blades on these guys, and I realized I had gone way off. This isn't the right color. What am I doing? Oh, my goodness. That's all the contrast.
What does that mean, American Psycho, on those business cards?
You've seen American Psycho with Christian Bale?
No.
They have a whole scene where he's like, check it out, and he busts out, they're all like Wall Street guys, and he busts out his card, and it's like, that's eggshell, and they're like going in, and the one guy shows his card off, and it's like way better than his, and he's just staring at it, going off in his mind, sweating bullets.
Okay. I don't get out much, obviously.
That movie's like from when you were in your 20s, dude. 30s maybe, actually.
If I was in my 20s, the only thing I was worried about back then was keeping my head down and hitting my target. What Warhammer quote should we put on him, Steve?
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
Who do you serve? What is his will?
I feel bad for like regular people in the grim dark because they're like, anyways, I was just chilling on my home planet, you know, where my people have lived for the last 10,000 years, and next thing you know, some douchebag in gold armor showed up with a whole army of super freaks and was like, hey, you belong to us. Zach, that's perfect. What we ought to do, Kenny, too.
Wait a minute.
On the next batch of cards is put a QR code with the link to our socials.
Yes. What?
I don't know how to make a QR code, and you wanted to get them done today. Also, it'd be perfect to put it on the back.
I'm not going to link it to my social security number.
Not your socials.
You said our social.
Listen here, you old fart. Why do these Warhammer guys want my socials? Just learned just now.
Look at that last comment, Joe. I agree.
Hey, I love Astra Militarum, dude. You're like not even gonna have to twist my arm into that. But just understand, I'm gonna have the most minis on the table to match point value. Okay? And that's on facts, dude. Like, the only reason I even have close to, Oh, wow. Wow, Steve. Anyways, since you've got so many guys over there, and I'm 12 inches away, I'm gonna get to double my shots. Ogren looks so cool, dude. I saw an Ogren, or a Bulgrin, Deathcore, dude. Holy crap, he looks so cool, man. Okay. Ah! I fucked up. It's okay. A little contrast paint will fix that right up.
What you did? You touched something wrong?
Touch something with white.
Ah!
The worst thing to mess up.
Not with speed paint.
Yeah, speed paint. It's just like, oh, did you paint white right there? Now it's blue. This side to make it match. Larry loved the sword, Steve. So I gotta thank you because I learned that on your Necrons.
Well, you tested it on his Necrons.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, right? You go in with Astra Militarum, and you're like, look at all my guys. Look at all the dice I get to roll. Anyways, I wound on a 5 or 6.
I wound?
Dude, the Militarum guys are all about, like, suppressive fire. So really, what they did with the Blood Brothers stuff is... Thank you, Haley. That's what we're here for. But with the Blood Brothers stuff, now I can take beefer units in and still have that suppressive
I have too,
fire
Haley.
with the Astra Militarum guys. So it's, like, really, really cool. Why'd you say that in parentheses, though, Haley? I'm just joking. But am I?
She's emphasizing.
I guess you can't do italics, huh? Or bold. You can't do bold in here. Just do all caps next time, Haley. We got you. Yell it.
What are you?
I was like, just type it in all caps, and Haley's like, quality streaming!
You gotta be careful about this group of mine, man. They do what you say.
People come in. Why is everybody typing in all caps?
These guys must be really pissing everybody off. lost my order of how I do things. I hate it when I do that because then I forget what I'm doing or where I'm at. I'm doing what I'm doing when I'm doing that thing that I'm doing when I'm doing that.
I was just like, I'm going to make these glow. So I automatically went into the shading for the sword. That's not how you make these glow. So here I am repainting them for the third time. You've out-memed us all, Steve. At least tonight.
I love it, Steve. I get it.
Oh.
Yeah. This is Sparta!
My hand started shaking. Oh, God.
You nervous, Joe?
No, it's just I'm painting dots.
You're supposed to be painting a mini, or a model, or a figure, or a...
I told you, I'm painting dots.
Isn't dots an ice cream?
Dippin' Dots is.
So you do eat paint!
This is not a fact I've ever hit.
I actually like that mess, or that movie.
300?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Zack Snyder was, like, on the money with it.
And that's 30 minutes of your life you'll never get back, gosh darn it. I tried to catch myself, Joe.
Are you talking about Batman versus Superman? Anyways, so here we're going to be doing shading on the Grey Knights. You'll notice that I do all my highlights with an upward stroke. That's because we do paint like nobody else.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was doing now.
I have been having that problem tonight too, but I've been enjoying the stream so much though.
I was like, I just like hard, just brain dead. I do not remember what I was working on.
Yeah, see that little mistake there? Okay, we're gonna Bob Ross that. We're gonna make that a bush.
So you notice that my paint bled over, so this is now a glowing piece.
You know, it's funny because my dad my birth father painted me a picture of me fishing. I still have it somewhere. And he was supposed to put a deer in the background, but he couldn't pull it off. So he turned it into a rock. Talk about happy accidents. Oh, God, I was laughing.
I don't know if Zach's still in the stream, but I did mean to show him this earlier.
Hey, don't pull your pants down.
Got the Lost Boys, dude.
See, when you're just putting dots on rivets, it's easy to forget where you are and to miss the rivet. Do you remember that cage I painted, Joe?
Yes.
That had a rivet at every cross member, and I painted every GD rivet on it?
I do remember that. I actually found a bunch of scenery at my house. Like D&D scenery.
See, my fingers were made to roll something else, but I'm going to stop rolling those pretty soon here. I'm going to quit. Famous last ones is here.
Yeah, I paint... Elgato! I got it.
Oh, God.
I'm like about to make a joke and the camera's out. Bastard camera.
Oh, the joke's on you.
The joke is on me.
Steve, I hate to say it, but I'm liking the way these things are looking so much that I think I'm going to buy a new set and keep these. And I'll paint you some different ones. Because these are really looking good. I won't do that to you, man.
There we go.
Yeah, I know where you live. I know you know, buddy. Let me know when you're coming. I'll leave a key under the mat, man. Yeah, that giant tree would smash the whole house. That would definitely do us all in and living here, that's for sure. Yeah. It would. It would probably bring the power lines behind our house down as well. That thing has been there since 1970.
Excuse me while I paint off camera for a moment, guys, so I can actually see where I'm highlighting.
Well, I never even shrunk my camera back up after I showed Steve the business card, so I've been off camera for a while now. Sorry. Yeah, I have somebody stop by and leave a business card to cut that tree down every other day, it seems like.
There's one out there today.
Yep. I'm going to get a no trespassing, no solicitor sign and put it out at the front of the driveway. And then at the door, I'm going to put solicitors will be shot. Trespassers are welcome. Although I shouldn't be too hard on them. I did that for a long time. Yeah, it was.
Need to be a little more
And
aggressive.
I kind of think those times are gone now with technology, so people get more and more uptight with the door knockers.
They're just trying to make that dollar, dude. Get that Skrilla. You know what I'm saying, Kenny?
Yeah, I get it, but
The Skrilla, you know?
no, I don't know what that
You
is.
familiar with the Skrilla?
No, not even a clue.
You know? Some cheddar?
I do know what cheddar is.
Yeah, Skrilla, dude. I'm gonna be a little more aggressive with this gold highlight against this bronze on the sword. It sounded like Larry was all about that. And I went kind of light before, but he wants aggressive. I'll give him aggressive. I'll give him some aggressive highlights, that is. I mean, to be fair, he probably couldn't see it in the picture, but I did have some gold on it.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about when we sent the picture, like I told you.
Yeah. Well, dude, photographing metallics, it's just not easy, man. Yeah, that looks way cool. Yeah. It was Kenny's idea to do the blue, but with the same shading technique as those Necrons. And because of how many swords I had to paint with your Necrons, dude, I busted out all 5 of these swords in like a 45-minute span of time. Now I get to go with even more gold, but we're going to break it up with the metallics a little bit, and I'm going to start painting some of the book backs. Get some brown on this mini. Something not so blah.
Oh, wrong color, wrong color!
No, I grabbed the right color this time.
No, I did it. He is a master baiter.
It's been a difficult mating season.
He's been fishing a lot. He's really good at putting bait on the hooks.
I could bait with the best of them.
Yeah, that's not how you got so good at masturbating, though. I mean...
Anyways, kids.
Yeah, anyways, kids, moving on.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna have my protein bar because that's probably why I'm shaking. As I continue painting,
Yeah, I need to do something about that. I'm just gonna say in paint.
I'll just eat the paint. Mmm, delicious and nutritious. No, Steve. Since that ski trip, my blood sugar has been just messing with me. And that's my own damn fault for how much I drank and how little I ate the entire weekend. And it's been, it's been getting better. It's not like I'm just continually having blood sugar problems. What are you getting at, Kenny? You want one?
I think you did a little more than drink. That's all.
I did. I snowboarded for 2 days, too.
Really?
He wants his minis here so Larry can't hop ahead of him, dude.
Okay. You want to eat from Taco Bell or McDonald's?
I could go for a beefy 5-layer burrito.
I'm good, bro. Too late for me to eat.
I'll eat any time of the day.
But I appreciate the offer, man.
Sitting there wondering where the black paint on my palette went. I used it all.
That's where it went.
That's 100%. It went on to minis, actually.
So it kind of went where it was supposed to.
100%.
It's weird how that happens.
That is paint alchemy, Haley. You are correct.
What?
I sit here, I put the mini down, I get the palette ready. You know, let's... You guys see everything there? Boom. Painted. Look at that. Crazy.
He's totally lying. It's way easier than he made it sound.
Back. Yeah, that you don't actually have to know hand symbols.
Steve's like, far out, man.
Seems like this whole time I've been trying to hold paintbrushes. The paintbrushes are the material component of the spell. Facts, dude. Dude, imagine a spellcaster. Crazy somatic components. That's not actually part of the spell. I just like the way it looks. I'm gonna have to do so much touch up. This silver paint, like, takes everything. Some metallic paints you can't see when you mess up if it's the right color. This metallic paint, I don't care what color it is. I put gnome oil on a spot of it and I can still see it, dude. I figure I'll just be brave with it.
Got about 45 minutes to go. We will be back tomorrow, earlier than we were today.
To be fair, I could have popped stream at any point today. I just sat here and painted instead. And I didn't even paint for that long. That's the dumb thing. Probably would have painted longer if I'd started streaming.
Yeah. I'll take the blame for that, though. We seem to affect each other. When one of us is off our game, and it throws the other one off.
I'm actually legit a lazy motherfucker, so when I see somebody else give me a chance to be lazy, I'll jump at it.
No, I'm glad you admit that.
I mean, I'm basically saying I'd work all night if it meant nothing got done.
That's only good when someone else is paying you besides yourself.
Facts. It's great when you work for the man.
I really hate when I paint something the wrong color. Ah.
I could have sworn this guy had more purity seals on him, but I guess not. Cool. See, Haley agrees with me. I think if the whole world was working harder to get nothing done, we could have sped up global warming by like a decade at least. You know?
Sped up?
Yeah, because we'd all be working to get nothing done, dude.
So we want it to go faster?
Dude. I don't want to make anybody live through this shit. Future generations? Psst. Nah. It's us, the last generation. They should make a Transformers spoof called Transformers The Last Generation, and it's all about how they did nothing about global warming and they just let these robots drive around as super gas inefficient cars.
Until all the humans die?
I am Optimus Prime, and that will be premium, please.
Fill her up. Both tanks.
I've listened to this song so many times because of the stream. I still have no idea who sings it. Which is probably the opposite of what they were hoping to gain by putting it royalty free.
I'm sure.
Quick say weird stuff. Because
Weird stuff.
first of all, I think it's weird that you put that color of yellow right in the middle of all that red, Kenny.
What?
Steve's audio only. He can't see anything, so we're just saying stuff to make him confused. You didn't put any yellow on the red. I'm just trying to make Steve think you messed up his pipes while he can't see.
You're confusing me. It's not working.
It's working. Wrong.
You're on the
audience.
wrong person.
Wrong audience.
I'm like, I did not put yellow on the red. Yeah.
You're like, God damn it, I gotta repaint it.
I passed that step. No, I keep putting shiny brass when I need to put
The worn
old
brass.
bronze.
Some worn bronze. Back in my day, we only had new bronze.
Yeah, back when I was a boy.
I was there when they invented the color bronze. Circa 12 BCE.
Dude, I am not that old. I wasn't born until 6 BC.
I'm just glad you got the actual number order right. Because that is how you count years past that point. I hate when I need to get a color in somewhere, and I pretty much blind myself while sticking the brush in there, so it's like, I hope I got it.
I hope I put that in the right place.
Hopefully it got on that chain that's under his armpit. 'Cause I don't want to not paint it, but I also can't see once I get my paint stick, my bristled paint stick into his armpit.
My paint stick? What's a paint stick?
Oh God! Set it live on stream too. Now all the future generations will know.
About your paint stick?
Yeah. Maybe I should have done those all in the weapon bronze and highlighted with gold. No, it's tier 2. We're getting too out of control, Joe. Relax. That's some tier 3 bullshit, you know?
That's our biggest thing.
We're
right
our
there.
biggest enemy with that. I'm actually just about done with this guy. I just got to do some gold on the wording on his shoulder pads. And I think we're pretty much going to call him there. I do need to go touch up areas where I hit brown. And unfortunately, because of how light this silver color is I'm using, that means I have to paint the area white and then paint it metallic. Par for the course. Where else did I mess up? Right there. Dude, it's so crazy how, like, looking at it under the magnifying glass, you're like, I need to clean up so much. But then when you take it out and you look at it with normal eyes, you're like, this looks amazing. I can totally pass this off.
Yeah, that's what the folks at home don't understand with us going over and over it is we're seeing it blown up in detail.
I'm in 8K over here.
I mean, I got these bifocals on that are blowing the shit out of it. I mean, blowing it up. I mean,
that would be dope, Steve. I actually really like the Black Templars a lot. It's nice because people who are Imperial Fist players have a group they can turn to for some actual power. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. In fact, if I did a tier 4 one, it wouldn't actually be black, I don't think. I would be layering so many different things to stack up the contrast that it'd probably honestly be like green turns a really good dark, almost black color when you layer it a lot. Some greens that give it a lot of depths. The camera's on the fritz again, gentlemen.
So twigging out.
It's. I notice when this cord isn't happy, it's not happy. Sometimes I be this guy. I take off my glasses because my nearsightedness is like high definition, and I'm like this. And I'm not even kidding. Like, I could see the pixels on this guy just now. Y'all didn't think this was made out of pixels, but it's a simulation. None of it's real, bro. That's what I gotta tell myself when I'm like, that's not the color that faction should be. And then I'm like, that's right. It's all made up.
Or is it? Maybe you're in the Matrix.
Ooh. Fuck, I could go for that, dude.
So you're the guy that wants to buy his way back in?
Yeah, dude. Think about how much trouble it is to be part of a revolution, right? Anyways, we're trying to beat the machines. I have every human locked in this. Ah, sounds like a lot of work, dude. Can you plug me back in? Again, we come back to it.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks.
I'd work all night if it means nothing got done. What's your job in this Matrix revolution? I'm the guy that complains about being unplugged.
I love the chat's cracking me up, guys. Your zombie apocalypse plan is to just become a zombie. Okay.
Hey.
That's one way to survive it.
Well, not survive it, but at least deal with it, you know? Time to put no oil on all of my gold bits. That's my favorite part of painting gold. Because I'm not actually using gold paint, but it makes it look so cool.
Oh, I cut myself. All right, Steve, now you're getting DNA. You're getting DNA painted minis now. Models.
You cut yourself.
I'll give you a certificate that say that there's custom Kenny DNA in the paint.
Careful, man. That's how the government tracks you. Get the DNA off of your Warhammer minis.
No, Steve Vai did a bunch of custom guitars that he did that.
Of course he did. That's such a Steve Vai move.
Took a bunch of his blood and mixed it in with the paint, and they're Steve Vai DNA custom special.
Just get better at playing guitar, and then you can just design a Martin and sell it for like $12,000, like Peter Frampton. Some parts of this is absolutely going to need the panel liner instead of the Nuln oil. But the Nuln oil is doing a really good job on most of it.
That looks much better. That was one of the finished ones that I hadn't gotten this inner panel on it yet.
to the gold, I guess. That was short-lived.
I don't know what all that was about, but you started it.
I did start it. And I'll finish it.
Oh, God, you crack me up, man. Start making noises.
Gold is like... Why is gold paint so runny? Be less runny. I'm not trying to get you into the nooks and crannies. I'm trying to get you on the top of the letters, bro.
I don't care. I'm gold. I do what I want.
Facts. I'll just paint the whole thing gold and then go with normal oil after. Ja feel?
Four of the big pipes ready for the last step. No, I'm lying. I still gotta touch up the.
The only person you disappointed right there was yourself.
Yeah, big.
You got yourself like, actually,
I gotta
not.
touch up the platinum. Damn! Or the.
Plate now.
Yeah. Is that what color I'm using? Gunmetal.
Oh yeah, gunmetal's a good metal.
Gotta do it. Can't move on. Thought I could, but I can't.
No worries, man.
Woo! Nice, steady. Nice and steady. No goobers today. You know what I hate about touching up the silver? It usually means I have to touch up the red afterwards.
Facts.
And you know what I hate about touching up the red?
Red is a really thick pigment and gets everywhere.
When I finish touching up the red, I have to touch up the silver.
Endless cycle.
And then you know what happens.
Quite vicious.
If I understood a word from that song, something about him needing to get home.
you play there or something? I thought that was an alien ship over there by the aquarium, dude.
Yeah, that used to be their stage. I don't even think I want to know what the reasoning is behind that. I gotta go. Let Mom know that Steve's coming over.
So he just has it sitting next to the aquarium because he wants to show off that he bought a piece of the set?
They've got it set up over there for doing shows and expos, and it's lit up every night. And they do events and things underneath it. I think it's one of those things that you two want to sell. When they sold, they went, "Oh, God, we found that dumbass."
Thank God somebody bought it.
He absolutely did buy it from them.
Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a second. I keep touching it and messing up paint that's not dry yet. I don't think I've been to Disneyland since they started doing the Star Wars tour stuff. I was there. The last time I was in Disneyland was right when they first opened that first Star Wars thing. Man, this just is screaming Skynet, dude. This is iRobot right here.
What is?
They have like a VR thing that they do there.
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Eco, and she has a daughter.
The aquarium experience. It seems like I hate you two even more now. Yeah, could you please get out of me?
I had to read the other message. That's hilarious. Excuse me, I didn't ask to be a part of you.
That's a Pandoric right there. That is totally a Haley reaction too, I gotta tell you. I'm not comfortable with that.
The audio wasn't synced between the two speakers, so it's like echoey. Wah, 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 wah. I am with you. Wah, 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 wah. I'm over here. Now I'm over here.
We are now one. You are the new number 2. You will be assimilated. It is futile to resist.
Welcome to the Huberin Cybernetics Assimilation Program. What did the speaker just say? I thought I was going to the aquarium. You will now be assimilated. Oh, no thanks. We're here to see the otters.
We were just looking for the Lady Otter's nose. Seems to be missing.
Be that guy that knows all the weird animal facts and then asks them so you make the zoo or aquarium employees say them out loud.
Oh, I'm sure Haley gets those guys. Yeah, I just wanted to see a shark, man. Not often, huh, Haley? You know, if I was a coworker, I'd do it to you every damn day. Although you'd probably be my boss and write me up, so.
Yeah, my boss wrote me up for asking questions, so that's why I'm here before the Labor Commission.
I'm sorry, son, you do not qualify for unemployment.
What kind of tone, Haley? Was it like, how much does a polar bear weigh? You're like, sir, why are you talking like that? I didn't realize I was talking in a strange tone? Oh, that's hilarious. Because he wanted you to say enough to break the ice.
That's probably exactly it, yeah.
Hey, I got this great pickup lines for employees at the zoo. Watch this.
Let's go do it.
How much does a polar bear weigh? Employee says exactly how much a polar bear weighs. Oh, okay. That weirdo would be you, Steve. Or just like in front of the tour group, start asking a question but never finish the question. And then I was basically wondering, like, kind of like if you were, kind of like if you were like, uh, you know, so basically,
What was I saying? My God. Yeah. Oh, God. Too damn funny.
stream cut out.
Oh, man.
What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, I'm sure you have, Haley.
It's a real problem, actually. I couldn't go to a place someone was working at and hit on them. I'd feel so bad. Like, you can't escape. Hey, let me go to where you're working to hit on you so you can't get away from me. Well, that's a little more adorable, Haley. Old timers being like, my nephew is single. Oh, and he's probably gonna stay single.
And there's probably a good reason for that.
Hey, maybe you would like to go to Zoo Lights with me. I work here, sir.
No, that's a Joe Dirt all the way.
What?
He works at the
Yeah.
carnival and then takes her out to the carnival. Yeah. Joe Dirt. That's why Daddy called you Joe Dirt, because you're not a manger. Steve, stop having your aunt hit me up.
Hey, Grandma, you're going to the zoo? Will you see if there's any single ladies there? I can't be bothered to go talk to girls myself.
Oh, no doubt.
I'm building my 3,000 point Necron army.
I'll be right back.
Man, this gold is way too runny. Can't get it to flow the way I need it to. Ooh, this is looking pretty effing sick though, dudes. See if you can get a good shot of it with the light off. Yeah, these Grey Knights are turning out pretty dope. Just to see how far we've come, I was trying to do a clean, non-metallic metal. This shit looks like garbage. Tried and failed. And then Kenny made a recommendation that like flipped everything up. This is literally white metal color. Exactly what we needed. I also love lamps, Steve. You're not alone. Oh, I think we're probably wrapping it up here in the next 5 minutes, folks. I'm feeling it in my back. That's what I get for hunching. My sister works at a zoo out in Virginia, Haley. She gets to feed the cheetahs, and she got attacked a couple of weeks ago. She's okay, because cheetahs weigh like 30 pounds, you know. But still, frightening. I'm inclined to think the cheetah just got overexcited. It was food time. Oh yeah, you could snap a cheetah like a twig, bro. They're only fast when they haven't eaten too. People don't realize that. You know what I mean? Steve's here.
Ah.
He's here in the chat, but also probably here at your house.
Well, I think we're really close to ending this stream anyway. It's close to 10 o'clock, and I know I'm going to be helping my mom go to bed in a minute. So, yeah, let's wrap this stream up for the night.
You guys are the MVPs. Thanks
We
for hanging out.
appreciate you guys, all of you that came in tonight. This was a fun time. We will be streaming all day tomorrow, I hope. Yeah, that's the plan.
Planning on it. A little intermission at 5 or 6.
Yeah, we'll be. I'm gonna try to get us on by 1 o'clock tomorrow. So I hope you guys come and see us. Anyway,
Isaac, if you're tuned in on Facebook, peace out, brother.
I'll be right out to get you, Steve. See you guys.
Bye.